So it's titled Adding Linear Expressions. But what did we just do, especially on the 30 and 31? Weren't we just adding different expressions together? Yeah, we are. We were.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing in this section is making sure that you're taking the signs with the numbers that are out in front. And if there's a number if there's a negative sign out in front of the parentheses, making sure to distribute that. But that's actually tomorrow's lesson or Monday's lesson is subtracting linear functions. So they're basically 3 lessons that are doing exactly the same thing. So we're going to take and we're going to look at this, and they say this is a linear expression because they put it in parentheses. Here is another linear expression because they put it in parentheses. And it's a linear expression because we have an x to the first power in each one of these. So an x to the first, an x to the first. Anytime you have an x to the first, it's going to be a line. So they refer to it as a linear expression. So it's really no different unless you can simplify something down inside the parentheses. You just kind of ignore the parentheses. And this is a plus sign here, so we're just adding these on. And then you're gathering like terms. So x plus 2x is 3x. -1 and a +3 is a +2. Just like we did in 30 and 31, we may have a number out in front that we have to distribute out. 6 times x is 6x. 6 times 7 is 42. There's no number out in front of this parentheses, so we just take it as a plus and we just write them down. 6x and x, 7x, 42 and 3, 45. Does that seem that much different? No. So how do you represent a perimeter or something again? What's the perimeter of a figure? What was that?
Just add sides.
Add the sides.
That's length plus width 10.
That no times in there, just adding up the sides. So if a rectangle has the sides of x plus 4 and 2x minus 2, write an expression for the perimeter. So you said we add up all the sides. We have an x plus 4. We have a 2x minus 2. We have another x plus 4. And we have another 2x minus 2. So just going around the figure, I don't have those two sides labeled, but they'd be exactly what's across from them. So now we collect like terms. So x plus 2x is 3x. Plus another x is 4x, plus another 2x is 6x. 4 minus 2 is 2, plus 4 is 6, minus 2 is 4. Now, what is the perimeter when x equals 7? What do we do when we're trying?
46.
It's what? 46?
46.
And how did you get that?
If x equals 7, you multiply 7 times 6, and that's 42. And then plus 4 is 46.
Okay. So we're just, when they give us a value for the x, we plug it in and we simplify it down to get the value of the whatever they're asking for. In this case, it's the perimeter when x is 7. That's really all there is to this section. It's not much different than the last section. It's just that they are going to give you everything in terms of an x value rather than using m's and n's and other things. They're going to use the x to say that it's a linear expression. So $3.99, 1 through 11, and 17 through 24.
I apologize. Can you repeat that one more time? I had to grab my book.
$3.99, 1 through 11, and 17 through 24. So it's basically page 399 and 401 all on just the front sides. Questions? Okay.
Nope, sounds good.
Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, Ms. Reed. Yep.